everyone, welcome to Storytime with Fairfield County Library. My name is Miss Nina and I am so excited for Storytime today. Before we get started, I want to remind you that we are doing hybrid Storytimes, which means on top of Storytimes online here, we are also doing them in person at the library. The in-person version of these Storytimes for the toddler/preschool age group are at 10:30 a.m. on Mondays. Okay, now that that's out of the way, are you guys ready for Storytime? This week, our theme is sports. That means this week we are going to read books about people participating in all sorts of sports, from bowling to basketball to even martial arts. All right, our first book is Mitchell Goes Bowling, written by Hallie Durand, illustrated by Tony Fucile, and published by Candlewick Press. Mitchell always knocked things down. That's just how he rolled. He even tried to knock down his dad. But one Saturday, when Mitchell was doing his thing, his dad caught him and put him in the car. Mitchell didn't know where they were going, but when they got there, he felt right at home. There were lots of brightly colored balls, a good pizza smell, and giant crashing noises. Mitchell got special shoes, too. Lane 4, the man said. That's how old I am, said Mitchell. Then he got to type in his name. Mitchell picked the biggest ball. He threw it. That's called a gutter, his dad said. Mitchell didn't like the gutter. He was curious about where his ball had gone, until it popped right out at him. You get to go again, said his dad. Mitchell rolled and knocked 2 down. Battle on, said Mitchell. He just knew he was going to win. Then it was his father's turn. He backed all the way up, swooshed toward the line, and did a little kick with his leg. Strike, said his dad. All the pins had gone down, and his dad got an X. Oh, said Mitchell. On Mitchell's second turn, he did the leg kick too, but the ball only went a little, so Mitchell ran after it. The lane was slippery. That's when the people next door asked for a new lane. On his next turn, Mitchell tried kicking his other leg. 3, said his dad. Nice. Mitchell's dad got another X and did the steamin' hot potato dance. It was his turn again, and Mitchell got a whole side down. He did a double steamin' hot potato dance. Then he knocked another pin down. But he was pretty sure he was still losing. Mitchell's dad put his hands over the blowing machine. He rolled and got another X. So on Mitchell's turn, he dried his hands, his face, and his hair, then stuck his fingers in the holes and did the leg kick. He only knocked 3 down. Fine, said Mitchell. He really wanted an X. He didn't get any on the next few frames. Mitchell really wanted to win, so when he picked up his next ball, he yelled, "Ow!" He threw. He prayed. Nothing. I'm going home, Mitchell said. And that's when Mitchell's dad said, "Hey, want to be on the same team?" Mitchell thought for a second. With his dad, he couldn't lose. He wanted an X. He wanted to win. "Deal," said Mitchell. Mitchell and his dad dried their hands, picked up the ball, swung their arms all the way back, and they did a little kick. She-blunk! The ball went sailing right down the middle and... They did a triple steaming hot potato dance with salsa. Then Mitchell looked his dad right in the eyeballs and said, "Battle on!" And that's just what they did. All right, that was Mitchell Goes Bowling. Have you ever gone bowling before? All right, our second book is The Field by Baptiste Paul. Pictures by Jacqueline Alcantara and published by North South Books. "Vinny, come, the field calls. Bow, ball, soulier, shoes, go, go." Shoo! Ooh, ooh, ooh. You. Friends versus friends. Anun ale, let's go. I'm open, pass, shoot. Almost. This way, EC, pass. So close. Uh-oh. Shutters bang, sun hides, play dust stings, sky falls. Fini? Game over? No way! Play on! Dash! Splash! Slip slide! Belly flop! Time out! Shoes off, socks off, Go! Run, side to side, kick, jump. Oops. Muy bien, you okay? Muy bien, I'm good. Rain stops, sun peaks. One last drive, dribble, twist. Go! High fives, fist bumps, happy tackles. Mama call, Finny, come, we play on. Finny, abuelan, come, now. Game pauses. Mamas press their lips. Soaked shoes, dirty shirts, mud-caked kids, torn up field. We hide our smiles. We slip into the tub. Bon sway. Good night. We dream about football. We dream about friends until the field calls again. Fini! Alright, and here is an author's note, and here's some of the words that we used in the book. That was the field. What do you guys think? Have you ever played soccer in your neighborhood? Alright everyone, thank you for coming to Storytime. Now, just because we're done reading does not mean we have to be done with Storytime. At the library, you can get something called a Storytime kit, which is a fun-filled activity kit that goes with the books we read today. Each kit comes with a coloring sheet, a craft, and a tasty recipe that you can make with your grown-ups. This week, our craft is this little paper cup trophy. To get a kit, you need to come to the Fairfield County Library and look for some crates in the children's section. Now we have 2 crates, one for the Monday story times and one for the Wednesdays. So you want to make sure to grab the right kits or you could end up with something completely different. The kits for this story time are in the Preschool Toddler crate. They are the red ones. We have new kits every week, so make sure to check back in every time we do a new story time. Okay everyone, thank you for joining me for story time. It's time to say goodbye, but I look forward to seeing you all in the library this week to pick up a story time kit. Bye!